I think we simply win right here. We sure do. That is absurd. That should not that should not be that easy. Oh, mono white is awesome, dude. Mono white is in such a great spot right now. That was sweet. All right, guys, today we're taking a look at a mono white deck, and I'm excited about this one in particular because I think mono white is one of the stronger monocolored decks you can build right now, and there's so many ways to do it. I've seen like mono white control, enchantments, tokens, but today we're focusing on the enchantments and the tokens, and we're combining them together with some cool synergies with this one. We are kind of built around Dollmaker Shop, one of my favorite cards right now from the new set. Absolutely love this card, which means we're going to have a really good one drop with this. If you have a good one drop with this, you play this on turn 2, you start getting value right away. And one of the best one drops right now with this card is the Optimistic Scavenger, because it's got that eerie clause where if you drop an enchantment, you can start putting 1/1 counters on your things, you know, including the scavenger itself, which is pretty sweet with the Dollmaker Shop. So now we've got enchantments, we've got a tokens game plan, started out strong here. So of course we're going to be going into more enchantments that run off tokens, things like Virtue of Loyalty gives us a token, gives us an enchantment. You got Caretaker's Talent, which is going to obviously create draw effects for us. It's going to create more tokens for us, and it's an enchantment that also triggers that scavenger. But we also like enchantments because of the Ghostly Dancers. Ghostly Dancers is going to allow us to unlock that door on the backside of the Dollmaker Shop, the gallery, and pump all of our tokens up like crazy to win the game. And what's nice is it's a 5-mana spell, so it's going to give us that one turn a little bit earlier, so we can potentially just blow them away on turn 5 and win the game on the spot. And it allows us to spit out these spirit tokens, which are also, you know, going to be tokens for us, which apply to all of our synergies. And then we also are running the lair because it's an enchantment land, so that way we can trigger the Ghostly Dancers and the Scavengers as well as additional ways to do that. And then we've got other things like Hop to It to go wide. The best removal spell we got in mono white right now, which is Sheltered by Ghost, extremely good here. And then, you know, Arc Elspeth Angel for some life gain, some tokens that never stop, you know, generating on the board. And then I love Toby because it's another way to close the game. You get the beast, but also you give all your tokens flying, you go over the top and you win the game. So a super fun list. Again, I think mono white's in a pretty good spot. I think you're going to enjoy this one. And yeah, we'll meet you guys back here at the end, but enjoy the video. We'll see you then. Peace. Taking a look at a mono white build, looking at tokens and enchantments kind of as a combo together. Opening hand here looks really good. Got the Scavenger right into an Ossification. If it's red, we got a pretty good look at turn 1 of theirs, but it's gonna be mono black. Mono black doesn't give me an opportunity to utilize Ossification. Oh, we see Rakdos colors. Okay. That's fine. I mean, losing that's a bit of a bummer for sure, but it's not huge for us. It's just something that is a really good one drop to hopefully trigger the Dollmaker Shop, which we didn't get. All right, that's a card we definitely want to be gone with for good. So it's still looking like mono black, but the red splash is a little bit interesting. I'm not too sure what that's about yet. Shieldred, all right, sure. Ooh, there we go. We got something going now. We got something brewing up here. Got the Shieldred off the field. Got the Hop to It. Very nice. And now we got the Archangel Elspeth, which will let us draw cards every single turn with the Caretaker's Talent. But that doesn't mean much when there's a Shieldred out there, is it? Does it? I guess here's what we're gonna do. We'll go double up on the Dollmaker Shop here. And we're just gonna send in this guy here. And then that way we can set up for a really big turn next turn, potentially, if we hit a land drop, because we can open up the final door on the Dollmaker Shop and kind of cook. Oh man, I got my game bugged out on the audio. Hold on here, guys. My apologies. This has been happening a lot today. No game audio for this game. It's been doing that a lot today, where it goes bing, 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 and it has something to do with the Dollmaker Shop. It's been triggering this horrible audio bug. I don't know what the deal is with it, but it's gonna do it all game. Every time an action takes place on the stack, you get to hear the Dollmaker Shop ting ting. And I don't know if it's because I play them back to back, or I don't know what exactly is causing that to happen, but all right, cool. We got it. We got the land, which is going to cause some serious problems for the opponent here. Serious problems. A little bit of razzle dazzle for you, my friend. All right, bunch of 6 powered creatures coming through. Gonna need to do some blocks here. And they do. Very smart blocks too. They make sure that I'm not able to trigger those toys again. Oh, they didn't kill this one. I thought that had taken a fall there. There it is, GG's. Let's go. I'll turn the audio back up on the game. Hopefully we won't run into that again. But that was a solid victory. All right, this hand looks pretty good from what I saw. I think it's keepable, right? Yeah, this looks good. Able to play out the scavenger on one, get a pump off of it, and then maybe attach this to it. Let's go. Sheltered by Ghost is going to be huge here. Unfortunately, we're a little slow on the upkeep here, though, so this is going to be tricky. But at least I've got a creature here that's going to scale and keep getting more powerful. So the Sheltered by Ghost is going to be even better because that's more life gain that we're going to be able to get, assuming the opponent doesn't kill our scavenger with like a shock here, but you don't typically see that from red. Are we pumping it again? Monstrous Rage already? Or are we flinging it? How are we doing this? They did just do this, so I don't think they're gonna fling it anytime soon. Nice, let's go. GG's. I mean, this is like a beautiful 1-2 combo that the opponent just, as a mono red player, wants to see absolutely none of. Now we're able to just keep gaining life, and then we have an ossification for even more value. You hate to see it if you're red. You love to see it if you're anybody else. I mean, it just keeps getting better. Keeps on getting better. How should we do this? Caretaker's Talent? Seems good to me, man. Seems good to me. We got the card draw lined up now for the future, which we definitely need because we missed the land drop, which is a little odd. I definitely run a lot of lands in this build because I'm trying to get to that 5th and 6th land drop to make sure we get the dancers in and turn over that doll maker shop. All right, this for sure is gonna hurt, but I don't think they're gonna be able to take 25 off of us. There's almost no way, right? I've become the more aggressive player. I wouldn't be surprised even if they had played defense there, but... Okay, I don't want to talk too soon. They definitely have the fling spell. It's pretty apparent they got the fling spell here. Yeah. And then the Felonious Rage, they're gonna get at least another creature off of that. We're not dead though. Thanks to the life gain, we're not dead. We are not dead yet. How risky do I want to get here? Not very. Don't want to get too risky. All right, gonna keep swinging on through. I missed the land drop again, which was pretty bad. Would have liked to have gotten at least a 2/2 out there to help protect from any haste threats, but let's see what they got. That last turn was wild. Is it Felonious Rage? No, thank God. Okay. The Rage, if you guys don't know, has the ability to give haste. That would have been bad. Wow, we got out of that one by the skin of our teeth, and it was not, no thanks to our draws there. But man, the simple Sheltered by Ghost, I'm telling you guys, mono red killer if you got a good creature to attach it to. Okay, now we're going first, and we've got the aggressive line. I love this hand a lot. This is probably the best hand I can ask for going first. Getting our 1-drop into our doll maker shop is every on the play's dream here. Nice, we get a little removal too, but I don't know if it's going to be necessary because of the matchup here. We get Orzhov colors. Could be Reanimator. I guess really late in the game, it could be good to take out in the tracks or something like turn 4 or 5. Yeah, they're surveilling. That's a pretty good indicator. Overlord. It's going to be the Black Overlord. Oh, Exercise. Wow. Well, that's not, oh, I was gonna say that's not good, but we immediately follow it up with another one. So I guess that's not terrible. Not terrible. I'm not mad at it. All right, so what do we got now? Are we filling up our graveyard yet, or are we just a control player? Did I read this wrong? I might have read the room wrong here. Nope, we are reanimating. Oh, dang, you're reanimating a really good card too. Okay, I guess we just attack and then we look to do the virtue thing. Man, they've been really annoying so far. All right, surely this survives. Nice. Nice, that's big. Oh, that's so big. All right, we're getting the Doll Maker Shop trigger and we're getting the Virtue of Loyalty trigger. They have a smite or something here. Not on my watch, makes sense. I was gonna say, it's something about us attacking there triggered that priority hold. So I figured it was like a smite or something like that. And it's here. It has finally arrived. Well, this sucks. I don't have 3 permanents I want to sacrifice to get it off the field yet. Do I? If I play this for 3... Ugh, what do I do here? What do I do here, guys? I guess I gotta hope that I hit a land drop. Because here's what I do. I play this. I could play this now, technically, and then sack this, this, and maybe this, but do I want to give it the Virtue of Loyalty for that? And then they could just kill my creature and get it right back. God, that feels terrible. All right, I guess I'm going to do this. That's such a bummer. Man, the Valgavoth ward mechanic is absurd. Like, ward is cool, but like, dude, that's too good. Ward sacrifice 3 permanents is wild. Valgavoth, the eater of worlds, man. All right, let's just say if I do turn on the Doll Maker Shop back end, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures. So they'd all be 5/5s, right? So we'd have 4 creatures attacking in at 5/5, and they all have some counters. Is that enough to get the job done? Because this can block one of these, right? So then that would be what? 5, 6, 7, 14. 19. I think that's enough. I think it would be enough, man. Well, no, because then this wouldn't trigger, would it? That's right. This would not trigger because these are all toys. Shoot! What do I do, man? Do I still turn it on? Let's see. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? Not enough. No, I don't think I have enough. It's got to be this, I think. It's got to be. It's got to be. All right, it's the best that I got. It's the best that I got for now, man. I don't love it. I really, really don't, because the opponent is probably going to kill either my ossification or my creature. Ossification looks safe right now, but they did have the, you know, they do have enchantment removal. We've seen the exercise. Let's go. Oh my God, we're okay for now. We're okay. I'm gonna do this and draw a card. That's not bad. Guess we should play it, right? What if we get hit with a sweeper though? That would be so sad. Okay, we got lethal here. Let's see what they got. They've got to have an answer. There it is. I knew they had it. All right, cool. We get a token though. We draw. They get their little doll back, which is a bummer. Shoot. Give me something good here. Oh, man. Give me something helpful, man. Is Exercise a 2 or 3 mana spell? 2. We missed again. On freaking real. Okay. I really love how it tapped my mana there and screwed me over. That's kind of cool. I think stealing the vault is actually not a terrible idea here. We're not drawing very well at this game, man. All right, we get them to use it. They drop off another reanimation spell. There's nothing for them to bring back though, which is the real saving grace here. And we're at 20, which is really sweet too, because we took a big hit from Valgavoth earlier. I'm glad I decided on Valgavoth going away through ossification. I figured they only had maybe 1 or 2 spells to handle the ossification, but they have a ton of spells to handle any sort of creatures on the field, so. All right, well, they're attacking in, which if they don't have removal here from my might, is gonna trigger the dollhouse when we attack, which is pretty cool. Something tells me this is absolutely a trap though. It's a trap. Oh my God, it triggered. It's another not on my watch. Great. All right, well, they got to pay 2 for that, right? So that's cool. And I get my dollhouse triggers. So that's also pretty sweet. I think overall, pretty solid value there for us. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. This will work. This will work. Let's go. All right, we're cooking now, guys. We're cooking. We're going to get the Mirex token on the back end here, drawing 2 more cards. And then hopefully no Valgavoth. And if they do get a Valgavoth, I have another answer, and I should have more little tokens to sacrifice to it. So pretty solid. Okay. They are struggling to find a creature that they want to bring back here. Not running enough Valgavoths, I guess. You can have it. I mean, I'm not too worried about that damage. Oh no, the audio's getting bugged out again. Sorry, guys. It's always when the dollhouses are down. You hear that? That's so annoying. All right, we turn the sound effects down. All right, Mirex, let's go. That's a bummer. We can't hear the game audio though. Very strange. Ooh, we got a Toby. I don't know why. I don't think I've drawn Toby at all recently. What to do with this though? We attack in, it triggers the dollhouse. Yeah, I think we just open one of these, which I'm sure me doing is making a really loud sound right now. And then we play a Toby. Everything's gonna get flying. That's pretty ridiculous. Now we're drawing good stuff. It's about time. That should do it. That should do it. I don't think there's any one spell that they have here unless it's the instant speed sweeper that you can run in spree. Let's go, dude. We got it. What a win. I'm tired of having to turn down the audio though. I gotta fix that bug. GG. Okay, turning back up the sound effects. And we have another doll maker shop in hand. I'm sure the audio will go bad again. Which sucks because doll maker shop has got to be my favorite card from the new set. And why has it got to be that card, you know? Why has it got to be like that? I don't really care for the tiny bones. That's something I want to get rid of though. Gosh, I hope I get a land here so I can play out the hop to it. Let's go. That's massive. That is so good. Golgari, though, does have answers. It has some good answers for enchantments. We don't love that. Terra Sunder comes to mind right away whenever I see this. All right, so we get to do some stuff here, guys. Some really good stuff, actually. Ossification for sure on the Preacher. I don't know if I necessarily want to take this yet until they've invested more mana into it. Maybe I should take the Tiny Bones, though. Should I take Tiny Bones? No, probably not. They'll just answer by killing the token that I attach it to. Even though it's got Ward 2, I'm sure they've got efficient, cheap removal like Cut Down and stuff. There's only a hop to it in my yard, so maybe I let him land this attack. He may cast a non-land permanent card. Yeah, that's fine. It's not even a permanent either. We're going to let him hit us here because I need more tokens here because I could end up winning the game here with the Dancers by unlocking this final door. So I am going to wait. Let's go. And it pays off, guys. I think we win. I think we simply win right here. We sure do. That is absurd. That should not that should not be that easy. Oh, mono white is awesome, dude. Mono white is in such a great spot right now. That was sweet. Absolutely wicked. All right, we get to go first with a solid looking hand. Let's go. Man, that last game was awesome. I mean, turn 5, just unlocking the doll shop and just going in. That was awesome, man. So freaking cool. All right, we're probably gonna drop a land here. Feels bad though. Discard. Man, if we can find a Caretaker's Talent, we could win this one very easily. If we don't find Caretaker's Talent, we're probably in a lot of trouble. That's how big of a difference this is gonna be. Okay, it's not what I thought. I thought it was gonna be heavy discard, but it's more like a crime build. Wow, they got a really good card off of that. They got my favorite card off of that, actually. All right, got a lot of mana to work with here. Shouldn't have any issues in that department. Oh, brother. I had a weird feeling we were gonna draw Elspeth there. Not that I'm upset about that. I had a weird feeling that was gonna be the time we pulled it. I'm gonna do it. If I use Elspeth's ability to alt and bring back cards mana value 3 or less, we definitely can't bring back Dollhouse, I don't think, because typically these room cards, you gotta take into account both sides of the room and actually combine them together. So they're very expensive, actually. All right, Lord Skitter. Okay, so their win con more than likely is going to be Gissa because they're trying to commit so many crimes here. All right, let's see what they do with this attack. They bring it into Elspeth, which they can have, honestly. Elspeth has got plenty of time and loyalty to work with here. All right, we got a really big 4/4 flying around now. And no attacks yet. Just need to trigger Elspeth one more time and we've got ourselves flying tokens. That's not good. I hate that guy. I hate that guy. I love playing him though. He's cool. He's cool because he's really hard to get rid of. And they're still sending that in, huh? Is it worth losing a 4/4 over? No, let him have it. They're not really getting anywhere by doing that, you know? That's pretty freaking sweet. I'm taking it. Let's go. Give me my doll shot back. Let's go. Gosh, that's so sweet. Everything's flying now. Send these guys in over the top. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Gain some life. I mean, they're in trouble now because whenever enters return enchantment card, unlock. Okay, so it's not whenever it attacks too. I was wondering if I could attack and unlock the door right away, but that's not how that's gonna work. So just getting the doll. Okay, well, they're done. They're done. I don't blame them. That was pretty brutal. That game started a little rough for us too, but let's go, dude. We're ranking up so fast. Dude, we're flying through Diamond way faster than Platinum. Man, this has been like rank on easy mode. I love it. This hand looks awesome. We got some removal, got the early scavenger. Okay. Flying and Vigilance 1-2. That's a pretty good card right there. Not a bad option for our build either. Why did they have to go first? That makes all the difference, doesn't it? In that spot, that makes all the difference. Because now I can't target it because of the Ward 2. If I would have gotten it first, they wouldn't have been able to target me because of the Ward 2. Doesn't seem very fair, but that's how best of one goes, you know? Hop to it seems pretty cool, but doesn't really help us here. I probably should have just played this and then prioritized getting this off the field. I guess it's hop to it. I should have thought that through a little better before playing that land drop. Oh, it's a counterspell. Okay, I'm starting to think this is going to be a bit more of a tempo deck. They're just going to try to do everything they can to protect that lookout. Wow, yeah, we're cooked. We're definitely cooked. It's a full-on enchantment sort of deck here, and they're just going to keep on playing protection spells on it. I'm going to stack one of these. Dude, double Ward 2 is crazy. You know what I could do, though? I have a plan. I have a plan. Here is my plan. Put this here. Take you. Give me that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and give this thing protection, and it's got the Ward 2, I should say. All right, and we're gaining life now. Look at that, we're coming back, baby. What are you gonna do about that one? It's so funny because we're like basically an enchantment deck right now. Ethereal armor's pretty good. Can't lie, that's pretty good. All right, there's a really, really strong possibility they have the protection spell ready to go, but if I've got this, I gotta use it, you know what I mean? They've already used one of them, the rescue, so I mean, we'll see. We shall see. Paying 2 would not allow me to be able to pay the 2 on the ward, so I don't think I can do that. Counter target spell, let's closer 2 if you control a bird. Counter spell, that's a bird too, isn't it? It's not. All right, either way, we're declining. We are declining that offer. We can keep pace with them easily here because we're growing a lot faster than they're growing with all 3 of our scavengers out there just going ham. We're right back into the game again. I do hate that this has vigilance, and I hate that when it hits us, it's drawing up a card. 2 extremely busted things about that. That's a bummer. That was a terrible draw. This has first strike, guys. We got to be really, really careful about how we do this. If we attack into the opponent here and they have an instant speed enchantment they can attach to this, which is a bit unlikely. The only card that would be instant speed would be the rescue, which they shown us they didn't have because they would have played it over the dazzling denial. So I think we're safe to swing in here, but if they have it, they have it. Let's go. Let's go. I need a token. Any token will do. Literally any token will do here. Come on now. Come on now. Any single token will do. Preferably an enchantment. That gives me some sort of token. That'll work, I guess. Don't counter this, dude. Come on now. Surely not. And they got it. They got it on their draw. Wow, and it's got first strike. Good game. They got us. Oh, that's so infuriating, dude. At least we just ranked up so we don't lose that, but that is such an annoying game. I never got any tokens going, which didn't allow me to get my draws going. But we did have a really interesting game where, you know, we had some fun with the scavengers and we got a lot done with those cards. So, I mean, we got to be pretty happy with that. Okay, the opponent is going first here. Our hand is, I mean, we got the scavenger on 1, but this is a little bit weird. I don't think I can keep that. This is better. Sure. Sure, it's better. I've got the turn 2, Virtue, instant speed, and then, oh, that's a great find right there off the top. Dude, we've gotten the scavenger every game. I love it. I don't know how that's possible, but we have. It's been nice. Little luck goes a long way in this game. All right, that's, oh my, that's so solid. That's so solid. All right, let's go. We're triggering the doll shop right away. Caretaker's Talent will be nice. Start drawing some cards, and then everything's already online. I mean, that's so good. Orzhov. Okay, so we're definitely doing some reanimation stuff. We don't love that. All right, let's go ahead and pump the scavenger here. Send it through. Get another doll maker shop trigger. Drawing a card. That's pretty cool too. Hopefully they don't run any sweepers. That would be pretty tragic. I definitely want to make an Orzhov reanimation deck of my own here soon. I've been really digging these decks, man. They've been pretty cool. That is so beyond tragic. Hopefully they don't run any sweepers. Got him. Ugh, I can steal it though. Is that worth it though? Probably not. Now they got this. What's in the graveyard? Nothing yet. I guess we can take this turn to set up again because there's nothing in the graveyard to worry about at the moment. So we'll do that and then we'll Virtue of Loyalty. This thing sacking itself though to get a card back is so good. They play that straight up? Yeah, they do. They don't even pay it for the impending, so that's a pretty good hit there. Okay, cool. Hopefully they walk their attack right into us here with this Faithful. Nice. That takes care of that problem. That takes care of that problem. That's pretty good. Let's put you here. I don't know if I want to get all this stuff back. I think I just want to take this. All right. Nice. Ossification solid. Do we create another token right now, or do we wait and see what happens here? Because it could be another temporary lockdown in our future, and that would be really sad. Let's just wait. Please, no temporary lockdown. All right, that's good. Commune with Evil, just going and looking at the top of their deck here, putting some stuff in the graveyard, gaining some life. 3, 4, 5. If I get another land here, or a Dancers, we unlock this. This could be game. We might have pulled it off, guys. They're at 19, though. It's a lot. Another gnome to block, too. That helps quite a bit as well. Okay, not going to be able to finish the game here, but I can still unlock the door, though. Unlocking the room. Let's pump up the scavenger here. Let's spread out the love a little bit. That's so good. That is so good, dude. The doll maker shop is gotta be one of the most broken things ever. Like, you open it on 6, it's an automatic win condition. It's like GG's. Temporary lockdown for sure is going to hit us though, which doesn't actually affect this, I don't think, anymore, because we've got both sides open. So it's no longer a 2-mana spell. If I'm not mistaken, it's going to be the full combined cost, which is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. All right, what do we got? I imagine if they had temporary lockdown, it would have been instantaneous. Like, they would have thrown it down immediately. All right, we win the game, I think, because that's not enough. There ain't no way that's enough. Okay, first thing we do is we get a really cheap and efficient way to pump the whole squad and draw a card. That's nice. That is really nice. You're gone. I don't know why I put that there. I should have put a 1/1 counter somewhere else. And then that's gonna go here. And then we're gonna swing through for, it's gotta be lethal, right? Yeah, there's 12 damage they can't stop. That'll do it. GG's, and we're gaining so much life. Like, we're at 50 something now. Like, that's wild. No, not quite 50, but close. 47. G freaking G's though, man. What a game. That was amazing. All right, I'm going first. This is a bit of a bold keep if we decide to keep it. Yeah, I don't think we can make that work. That's awesome. That was a really good mulligan. That's not something I say too often, but that was absolutely a great mulligan. Oh no. Cut down, really? Oh, not a cut down. Okay. Not a cut down. Well, I won't be able to trigger the doll maker shop unless we get the tiny bones off the field. Do I feel good about using my shelter for ghosts on, oops. Do I feel good about using this on the tiny bones? No, of course not, but gotta do what we gotta do. And we avoid the Liliana if we get the doll maker shop to, you know, resolve and get the 1/1. All right, huge, huge. Don't be a Shieldred's Edict. That's all I ask. Nice. Very nice. Let's go. And again, Liliana comes down turn 3 here a lot of the times, and we do avoid the minus on it. Oh, well, this game's already over. The opponent's for sure going to concede after this. Almost no reason for him to stay here. GG. Oh, that felt like bullying. That felt like somebody should report me for bullying. That'll do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's deck list and had some fun with this one. I know I did. Ghostly Dancers, Doll Maker Shop is some of my favorite stuff to do right now. I absolutely love it, and I think Mono White's in a great spot. I do think there's probably more competitive Mono White decks out there that are better than this one for like climbing rank, but I just think it's in such a good place right now. I wanted to revisit the deck, and you know, we just made a Mono White deck not that long ago for early access, which is why I wanted to try it again to see if it was, you know, still as good. And it held up really good, so I'm happy about that. But again, I think there's like control decks you can do with Mono White with like Sunfalls and stuff like that with Caretaker's Talent. We've all seen it. It's kind of like a pseudo Boros tokens build. But anyways, super fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you so much for making it to the very end. That means a lot to me as well. But a huge special thank you to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on my channel. So huge thank you to the people who help support me monetarily every month. I really appreciate that a lot, and it means the world to me. So thank you very much. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Till then, peace out, guys.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man, man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.